Hey, I don't know about you all, but when I first got started online, I used to hear the words digital marketing, and I immediately felt confused because usually that involves someone talking about funnels, pixels, email automations. It just really sounded completely overwhelming. But then I discovered what digital marketing really is. And I'm going to break it down in its simplest terms here for us, and how anyone can use it to build a simple online business right from home in the comfort of their own home with no tech degree required. So really, at its core, digital marketing is just this. It's just using the internet to share a message, solve a problem, or help someone while you get paid for it. So that's why you don't need a huge audience. You don't need to be famous. You don't have to have a bunch of subscribers. Guys, we're not in high school anymore, so we don't need to worry about how many friends or likes we have, right? You just need a product that helps people and a way to share it with them. So think of it as, if you've ever told a friend about a product that you love, you're already a marketer. You go somewhere great to eat, you buy something online that you're super happy with. So digital marketing is really the same thing. You're just doing it online with structure and you're getting paid directly. And really, this is the business model that really made sense to me. So it finally clicked with me like, okay, I understand what digital marketing is, but how do I get started? And how do I create, a product, and how do I get that online, and how does it package, and how do it gets promoted? So those are the things that were super overwhelming to me, even though the business model itself of digital marketing was extremely appealing. So what I started looking for was a product that I didn't have to build from scratch. I could just plug in, to a proven digital course that was vetted, that's been used and been successful by thousands, tens of thousands of people, and have the ability to resell it with a license and keep 100% of the commission. So when I say with the license, I mean you're getting the permission once you purchase the course or the product. You have the ability to resell it because you purchased that right when you got the product. So to me, that was like the perfect, man, if I could find something like that, I would be totally all in. The ability to buy a product that's already done for you, obviously, without, I don't have to say anything. Obviously, all the heavy lifting is done for you. So I just wanted something where I can plug and play, and then I just had to work on how to get my message out there, how to, what platform I wanted to promote the digital product on, and then just learning the basic terms of PLR and MRR. You're probably going to come across that, as you're on your online search if you haven't, heard about it already. So simply put, MRR just simply means you buy the product once, you own the rights, you can sell it again and again. You get to keep that $500 for each sale, no middleman, and no upline. And MRR simply means master resell rights. And that's exactly how I was able to launch my digital business, really in just a week or two. That's really all it took me to get it all set up and ready to roll. And this model is extremely beginner friendly because, again, you don't have to create your own course. You don't have to figure it out. It includes step-by-step training and support through a community with office hours. So that's what you have access to with the digital course that I'm providing. And the Digital Profits University is the name of the community that you have access to as well, along with our mentor who's been online successfully 16 years, helping newbies like us to learn the ins and outs, of online digital marketing. So, if this digital marketing jargon that we talked about, makes sense, to you like it did for me, I would definitely encourage you to download the Elite Guide to Digital Income, because in there explains more about these terms that I've used, and it helps you break it down simply and easily. And a lot of times people are confused, or they just don't understand terminology. They don't maybe want to ask because they don't want to feel dumb or behind the times or whatever, but this will help you to understand really how easy it has become online to get started. So again, I always say in all my videos, I wish that I had this so that I would understand exactly what I was getting into and the terminology, so I could just make a better decision. And I think that's what happens. There's so much noise out there today that people become confused and they just need clarity. And the best thing to do is to keep it simple. And that's exactly what this guide does, guys. And everything I spoke about today is included in the guide there below, and there's so much more. So just go ahead and request your guide. It's free, and I encourage you to get started today.